Jake Paul is being sued for a shocking $2.5 million US. Well, that seems like a hefty chunk of change. What exactly did he do? I'll fill you in here on IO. Hey, I'm Charlotte and this is InformOverload. Jake Paul's Team 10 house is pretty infamous for being the headquarters of all the pranks he posts on YouTube. He's invited a lot of really well-known YouTubers to the house to collaborate. There was even a point when hundreds of his fans would show up to his house to try and meet him. You obviously remember that his neighbors were not his biggest fans, however, because many of his pranks were dangerous. He's almost always destroying things or setting things on fire, and the area around his house is always filled with kids. One elderly neighbor said that he nearly died from smoke inhalation from one of Jake's pranks. After several fire safety violations, Jake was forced to move out of the house because the city of LA banned him from vlogging inside it. So he and the rest of Team 10 packed their bags and moved at the end of 2017. Well, now it seems that the owners of the Team 10 house, the one that they lived in from May 2016 to December 2017, are suing Jake for damaging the property. They say that Jake didn't let them know exactly what would be going on in the house when he moved in, but according to the original lease, the house was intended for Jake's personal use. I guess maybe you could disclose things like we'll set things on fire occasionally, just so you know. That's not gonna be a problem, is it? The owners are demanding $2.5 million from Jake for the damages. That is a huge increase from the already substantial $40,000 deposit that Jake paid in full when he moved out. You can buy an entire house for $2.5 million, let alone fix some damages. Seems like someone might be trying to take advantage of the situation. According to one of Jake Paul's lawyers, there is no allegation regarding the actual amount of damages other than the request for punitive damages. That's because the damages were minimal compared to the amount that they're asking. They went on to say that the owners are suing after more than a year, when they would have known about all the pranks. Instead of asking Jake to leave the house, they raised the rent and increased the security deposit. I mean, yeah, like I feel like if someone was in my house and they were setting things on fire, I would ask them to leave. Right? All of this being said, according to the lawsuit, Jake left burn marks in the pool, ruined the landscaping, and many of the kitchen cabinets were broken. I guess we're gonna have to wait to see who wins the lawsuit to fully know the extent of the damage. What do you guys think? Does Jake deserve this lawsuit? Or do you think the owners of the house are trying to take advantage of the famous YouTuber? Let us know in those comments, but for now I'm gonna respond to some of your previous comments. Trap Reality said, IO is like a drug. Once you had some, you just can't get enough of it. Especially Charlotte. Oh, hear that? I'm a drug. Geo Twice said, you're Canadian? I'm suddenly really proud that the best channel on YouTube is Canadian. We are Canadian, our studio is in Toronto. By the way though, we are being flown out to Playlist Live in Orlando this weekend, so if any of you are attending, let us know. Zachary Moskovitz said, liked, subbed, and notification bell. Gold star for you, Zachary. The video is over and thanks for watching. Obviously, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. If you would like to continue on your IO binge, check out that playlist right over there. I bet it's pretty good. I actually don't know, but I'm assuming. By the way, we are on social media. We have Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Scroll down to the description of this video for all our links. That is it for me, and I'll see you in the next video.